If you're going to borrow money from anyone, whether that be the government, whether that be the bank, never borrow money to buy something that's not going to be an asset. So what is my alternative to the Help to Buy scheme? Hey, my name is Leeds, and I did a whole video about the Help to Buy scheme, which was the government scheme, and the video got a very interesting reaction. Some people were almost offended because when I explained the Help to Buy scheme, I talked about the cons and a lot of the catches that the government put in place that people aren't aware of when they go to buy the house. And what those are, just in a nutshell, when the government give you money to buy a property, you only put 5% deposit in, but all they're doing is loaning you the money, but you have to pay it back. After 5 years, interest comes, and they say you have to buy a new build house, and buying a new build house that you have to live in, normally you buy a new build house, straight after you bought it, the house drops, and it leaves you in negative equity very easily. So there's a lot of catches and potential problems with the Help to Buy scheme. Now, what people said was, they said, Samuel, I bought a house on the Help to Buy scheme and actually it's done quite well. Listen, generally speaking, over time, properties go up in value. So even if you buy a house to live in yourself and it's a new build and you borrow the government's money to do it, yeah, long term, I'm not saying you're going to be disastrous situation. You might do okay out of it. There's also a lot of people that regretted doing it. But here's my main point, because I don't want to just come and say, don't do the government scheme. I want to give alternatives as well. So here's the main point. If you're going to borrow money from anyone, okay, whether that be the government, whether that be the bank, never borrow money to buy something that's not going to be an asset. Now, if you're buying a house to live in, unless you rent the rooms out, and I'm not sure you're supposed to do that, but that's another thing that some people said they did do, so fair enough. But what the government want is you buy a house and you live in it. If you're living in it, it's not giving you any money. It's actually losing you money because you're having to pay on the mortgage, on the maintenance. So it's not an asset. And when you borrow money, whether it's from the government or from a bank or wherever it's from, to put into something that's not gonna make you money, you're gonna end up having to pay interest to the government, but it's not making you any money. That's called bad debt. So what is my alternative to the Help to Buy scheme? My alternative is, rather than borrowing money from the government, which comes with a million clauses and catches and strings attached, so much so that you're wrapped up in red tape, forced down the route that they want you to go down, is borrow money from other people or other places where there's no strings. And instead of investing it in something that you have to live in something that has to be a new build, invest it in something that makes money. That's my alternative. So borrow money maybe from your friends and family and put that money into an actual business or an actual investment property. And then that way, as long as the investment property is making you good cash flow, use part of that cash flow to pay back the family member's interest, and then suddenly you have good debt instead of bad debt. And if you haven't got the deposit to put down on a house and you can't raise the money, then be creative and be an entrepreneur and go and make the money. Learn about property investments and package the deals and then pass them on to investors and charge a fee. And while you're doing that, you're getting really good at finding properties, you're making money, you're learning and earning, and then be a smart investor with it. So that would be my alternative. If Help to Buy has helped you and you're glad you did it, then good for you. But my advice is always don't rely on the government, because the government do not want you to be financially free. The government want to control you, and to control you, they need you poor. So rely on yourself. Get smart, get the knowledge, learn to invest well, and learn to raise finance on good property investments, not on things that are going to be a liability. I hope you found that video helpful. If you want to learn from me and you want to become an expert property investor, I have created a 2-day program called the Property Investors Crash Course. I'd love to see you on the program. Get booked on, and guess what? It is my free gift to you as well. So I do YouTube videos for free. I've written books that I give people for free. I've got a crash course, which is 2-day property investment training, which I give for free, because my mission is that you become successful, because I don't see anyone as competition. I see everybody as collaboration. So your success is my oxygen. Get yourself booked on the Property Investors Crash Course right here. Also, if you want to watch me becoming financially free from scratch, you can watch exactly what I did right over here. And of course, please don't forget to subscribe over down below and turn the notification bell on. Get subscribed. I'll see you at the crash course.